Hello and welcome to the next installment of the How to Set Your Time series. Today we're going to be working on this D160, and this watch came out, you can see the date over here, number 1, so probably 1991. It was sold in the late 80s and early 90s. Now there's a Wind Jack version of this watch as well, but this one is the wind surfing because there's nothing here. The Wind Jack would say wind and then jack up here at the top. So first I'm going to show you how to change the battery. We're going to remove all these screws. Changing the battery is pretty straightforward. You take off the back cover. You slide a flathead screwdriver into this gap here and you pry it open. And then you got this little guy. The battery for this watch is a CR1616. On the D060 it's a CR2016. You basically put the battery in and you shove this little part over there into this hole.
Yeah, boy.
And then you can kind of like push down and then slide it forward so that the little clip here goes into the gap behind here. And you also want to make sure this thing is bent down so it's touching this contact. Oh, also it's really easy to lose this little spring if you fidget too much, so be careful of this little guy. I'm going to screw back down the case back. So now that we've changed the battery, you're gonna see it's kind of freaking out and going crazy like this. Sometimes it will say there'll be nothing there. Other times it'll be all glitched. And that means you're gonna have to AC reset this watch. On a Casio, their AC reset would be on the movement in the back. But in this watch, you hold down all 4 buttons for a couple seconds and let go. And you see everything lit up. And you just press 1 button and it should go back into the normal mode, see? Now let's set the time. For this procedure, you're gonna need another watch, so I got my Timex Expedition here. I just set the time on this based on my phone like 3 days ago, so the time should be good. And we're gonna hold this button down here for 2 seconds, and then we'll see that the seconds hand starts to blink. So we're gonna wait till this guy goes to 60, and then we're going to reset the seconds. So now the seconds are lined up with our other watch. We're going to go to the next step by pressing this button at the top again, and you can see it's 12:53. So we're gonna have to go all the way. You can hold it and it should just toggle through all the seconds. go. And you see it says 12 here, but there's a tiny little A at the top there. And it's actually 12 p.m. So we're gonna have to go 6 hours. There we go. 12 hours, right? Ah. Today is not the 1st, it's the 26th. So we're gonna go and then we're gonna go to the next one. And it is the first month of the year. And go to the next one. And over here, we can toggle through the dates. It's only gonna go to like 2000, let's see, 4 maybe? 2006. It's gonna end at 2006. It starts at 91. So what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to think about the calendar and how every 28 years the calendar lines up again. So 28 years ago was 1998. And the last step is you can set the regular time, the military time. I like regular time. There we go. You've set your watch. Please check out my Instagram, Daddy Digi. And you can see a lot more similar watches to this. Maybe make a recommendation for what watch I should set the time for in the next video. And have a great day, guys.